This is my message to my brother, my younger brother, actually, very dark man. And then you'll be wondering why this guy will call me younger brother. If you ask your senior brother Mark also when we're in school, he will tell you that yes, this one is a senior man, he's a senior OG. And I'm well known for precision, accuracy in decision making. Not to brag though, I know I'm trying to come up, but though it's important that I send this message to you directly, and I'm going to give this message through your brother to you in direct. There are mistakes I see you making as somebody that is too intelligent. In fact, your intelligence becomes role modeling to people like us. And I'm wondering, how do you also make these mistakes? You're always trying to prove a point, to explain yourself. Now, let me calm down. Very dark man, okay? Martins, Babana, hear me. I wrote some things down, so I'm going to almost look like I'm reading it, not to criticize you. But you see, you're always making it clear. See this Harrison, they are accusing Harrison of stealing. Even you're dragging him. But you see the way he kept quiet. He left everything. Let's meet in court. Sometimes people don't need to know what is your intent. Any small criticism, you want to explain yourself. You went to China to go and do business. There was a misunderstanding in China. You brought camera and start explaining yourself. This is not what you do often. This is not supposed. Now, they said you want to chop NGA money. The next thing, you went and create an online platform, a website where people can check the traffic of the money of their finance under your name. Don't you understand that these people are gradually taking ownership of the very dark man from you? They can own Ratel, I don't mind, but they cannot own very dark man. But they are gradually owning very dark man through criticism. Anything they criticize you for, you must come up with explanation. They criticize you for fighting Mr. Jollof. You came and said it was because he paid your mama, he insult your mama. You must not respond to everybody. By so doing, you give people opportunity to come into your affair. Let me tell you, that site you open for your NGO, one of the limitations is that you cannot take some rapid, rational decisions alone again. Because people will ask you, where did that money go to? You gave them that platform. You overbring people. They don't like, none of all of us here contributed to your being who you are. You became who you are. We started supporting what you are. So there's nothing our love can do for you again. Yes, we can come better. You can become better. You can use our advantage very well. You see, I decided to use bridge because you like standing in bridge. Because you like standing in bridge, that's why I choose to make this video in bridge. You understand? Now, another thing I want to emphasize is, see, you're just opened an office. By virtue of you opening an office, what it entails is that there is no more room for you to become the sole decision maker in the Ratel system. One, you alone, you can, because I saw when you were showing Barrister Deji your office, you showed him a boardroom. That means there will be a chairman of the board, which can be you. There will be a vice chairman of the board. Now, all these people, these are good ideas. But the fact that for every time people push you, you come to tell everybody that, I see my own part of it. You call it integrity and transparency. But there is no integrity and transparency. It's you allowing people to have a stake in what defines you. Nobody defines you, very dark man. Nobody defines you. You have to start keeping quiet about some things. You have to start ignoring, say you dominate the internet as at 2025. Okay? Be the king you are. The kings don't explain to each other. Now, what made me make this video, the worst part of it is the fact that you have now, in the name of winning people love, claimed that you're not political. Very dark man, Oga, you are political. If you're not political, you'll not be this smart. You'll not outsmart so many people. You want to be in an office to create this change. When your youthful energy fails you, when you can no longer be here and there, you have to still be able to make decisions. Are you trying to tell me that you're not political, that if they start playing politics in Ratel, or you did not know what happened to Labour Party labor union through trade union. When Obasanjo created trade union to counter labor union, you don't know Tinubu government can just angrily now create another very dark man. Somebody like Harrison, somebody that will come and be doing the same thing you're doing, and they will be sponsoring him. There will be no, see, they will come. Okay, but during that time, if nobody is part of your decision making, you will see that you still have the very dark man in him that brought you this far. But by then, when they start cloning you, when politics start hitting, you've already shattered you've already given us too much information about your person. You will lose it. All right, since I'm talking too much, my point is, okay, you're political. Come, let's create a party. Even if you're not creating a party, start showing your involvement. Don't say, God forbid, I'm not a politician. One day we want to see you run for office. We want it to be you. Don't because you want to win sympathy. I know you understand what I'm saying. I'm not making this video for everybody. I'm making it for you. All right, now, if you like what I'm saying, please acknowledge it. But if I'm saying rubbish, please ignore. Okay? All right, now. Thank you, brother.